Anytime I eat processed food, it's just like my brain switches off, like a lever is pulled and I'm just dumb. I especially noticed this during driver's ed, so I'm taking driver's ed classes. It actually ends today. Like today is the last day. But I just wanted to talk about, especially during driver's ed, how because it was a class after school, like obviously I'm hungry. And so I either had the choice, right? Either I ate some processed food from like the school breakfast or like bringing a bar or something from home, or just stay hungry. And if you couldn't tell by the topic of this video, I chose to eat the processed food. And so like I would eat like these bars, like not even protein bars. It was just like kind of like candy, but it had little chocolate in it, but like those bars, I ate like crackers, like those crackers, like the sandwich crackers. I ate like just candy. I ate so like chips. Like I ate all of that, like every single day in that class, every single day. And the class lasted for 3 months. And I just noticed that anytime I ate them, I would just feel dumb. Like my brain would just be so unfocused. My mind would be sharp and ready, but whenever like at the start of class or like the middle of class I started eating, like it's like I was dull. Like you know how like if a knife's sharp, like you can cut for anything, but if it's dull, like it's really unsharpened, then it just like you have to like press down and like really get it down. That's how it felt with my brain. Like I could still do things, but I just had to put in so much more effort to do them. I especially noticed that during the final test. Like we took the final test what like 4 days ago and I got an 89 on it. 89. So like I obviously I passed, like it's not a problem. But I feel like I could have gotten better, like done better on the quiz or the test if I didn't eat some processed food before. Like if it was the first class of the day at school, I would have aced the test 100%. And it's not like I wasn't paying attention either. Like every single like class, I was paying attention to the teacher. Like he gave us many stories, and I actually really liked him. He was a good teacher. I just feel like if I didn't eat the processed food, I could have done better, 100%. But not even like in school. I remember when I used to eat fast food at home. Like I would just feel so lazy. Like lethargic is the word. I felt like I wanted to just go like stay home and just lay on my bed, like listening to something or watching something. You know, that was the only mood I had, was just lay down and like zone out pretty much. Like my brain just does not work well with fast food. Like my brain's like a knife. Anytime I eat processed food or fast food, it's just a dull blade. It's not sharp, it's not useful. Like obviously you can still use it, but why would you when it's so dull? And now the driver's ed is ending. I'm glad that I don't have like a reason to eat fast food anymore. Cause I know like I was all on about, oh yeah, processed food is so bad for you. I'm never gonna eat it again. Obviously, I'm not perfect. Obviously, but I'm just glad that now that driver's ed is gonna end literally today. Like I don't have an excuse for it anymore. It's almost like I almost feel like driver's ed was just an excuse for me to indulge even. Like some days I probably could have just gone without eating something, but it's almost like I just had the excuse, like, oh yeah, but like it's the end of the day, I'm hungry. But I'm glad that it's ending now. And then plus, I'll also obviously the bonus, I'll soon be able to drive. So that's obviously amazing. But now that it is ending, I don't have the reason to eat processed food anymore. And and also this is just a side note. Whenever you're doing something important, like whenever I eventually go to like the DMV and like take my driver's test, obviously I'm not gonna eat processed food beforehand. I'm gonna make sure to eat either nothing or like some whole foods like eggs or something in the morning. I don't know, but I just have to make certain that I don't eat processed food whenever I take tests in the future. And just that's really it. This processed food makes you lethargic and unfocused. And even if you are gonna continue eating them, just make sure you don't use them before something important, because honestly, your mind just really gets so unsharp and so dull. Just keep that in mind.